To our program. I'm your presenter Ayoub Mzee. So we are here in Cardiff, and with us here is the Welsh First Minister. Welcome to our program, sir.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Yeah, could you please introduce yourself?
So I'm Mark Drakeford. I'm the First Minister in the Welsh Government.
And what is your jurisdiction?
So devolution in the United Kingdom means that we now have governments in London, but also in Scotland and in Wales. The National Assembly for Wales is the name of our Parliament, and we are responsible for those domestic matters. So the health service, the education service, local government. We don't do foreign affairs, we don't have an army, but things that just go on in Wales are now controlled by the National Assembly, and I head the government here that takes care of all those things.
I know my view. I would like to know what is the difference between the first Prime Minister, the UK Prime Minister and the First Minister?
Yes, well, I think mostly it's a matter of scale. So the UK Prime Minister has to look after the whole of the United Kingdom and everything that the United Kingdom does. The Welsh First Minister only has to look after Wales, a small country, 3 million people or so, and the list of things that we are responsible for is smaller than the UK Prime Minister has to take account of.
Yeah, we are here at the Tanzania event, and that brings in the question about Wales' relationship with Africa, but especially Tanzania.
Well, Wales is an outward-looking and welcoming country where we are determined, even in the difficult times we face with Brexit and so on, we are determined that Wales goes on being open to the world, having relationships in all parts of the world, and our relationship with Africa has been particularly important to us during the 20 years of devolution. So we have a particular programme, the Wales for Africa programme. It's not great in scale, but it has huge enthusiasm, enormous involvement from people and communities in Wales, and it operates in Tanzania as well. And the aim of the programme is to share expertise, to focus on education, on health, on sustainable livelihoods, and on climate change, and to exchange expertise, exchange views. I always say, whenever we go to Africa, we always come back with more than we took.
Have you been to Africa yourself?
I've never been to Africa, but large numbers of my cabinet colleagues over the years have been to visit African projects or to foster personal links that some of my colleagues have with Africa.
I know you are meeting the Tanzania High Commissioner, Dr. Asha Rose Migiro. What is your anticipation?
We're looking very much forward to doing that. It's my first opportunity to meet with the High Commissioner. We're very pleased indeed to welcome her here to Wales. Hundreds of people from Tanzania live in Wales, and it's very important for them sometimes to have a focus that brings them together, that allows them to meet with their representatives. And the focus today of their meeting will be on business links, on economic opportunities, and we look forward very much to welcoming the Tanzanian diaspora here to this meeting in Cardiff.
Now let's go to the issue of integration and Africa. I understand Wales has been a home of African immigrants, especially the Somali people who have been living here for more than 100 years.
For well over 100
Well
years.
over 100 years.
So,
how's the relationship and integration?
thank you. So Cardiff is a seaport, and in the 19th and 20th centuries, it was a very busy seaport as well, because Wales was the world's supplier of coal. So coal was exported from Wales all around the world, and of course ships came back bringing goods from other places, and very often those ships were staffed by people from other parts of the world, and people from Somaliland particularly came to Cardiff very early on in that experience, and numbers of them settled in the dockland area of Cardiff. So it's our largest or longest indigenous community from elsewhere in the world. I mean, today Cardiff is a multicultural city with people from many parts of Africa and many parts of the world living here, welcome here, playing a very important. Welcome to Wales, croeso I Gymru, and welcome to Tanzania.
Thank you.